breathe your air.
Yeah, the rate we're going, we're not going to be able to either. You guys got to tell me, why is there so much human suffering?
This is unanswerable.
Is there a God?
These are the wrong questions.
Look, here's my point. If nothing lasts, why am I bothering to make films or do anything for that matter?
We enjoy your films, particularly the early funny ones.
But the human condition is so discouraging.
There are some nice moments, too.
Yeah, with Dorrie.
That's right, and Isobel, be honest.
You prefer Isobel?
There's no comparison. She's a mature woman.
Mature woman? What are you, my rabbi?
Hey, look, I'm a super intelligent being. By Earth standards, I have an IQ of 1600, and I can't even understand what you expected from that relationship with Dorrie.
I loved her.
Yeah, I know, and 2 days a month, she was the most exciting woman in the world, but the rest of the time, she was a basket case. On the other hand, Isobel is someone that you can count on.
But shouldn't I stop making movies and do something that counts, like helping blind people or becoming a missionary or something?
Let me tell you, you're not the missionary type. You'd never last. And incidentally, you're also not Superman. You're a comedian. You want to do mankind a real service? Tell funnier jokes.
Yeah, but I've got to find meaning. Did you know that they would be hot air balloons?
Well, you didn't really expect saucers, did you?
I did, yeah. I was hoping that I had some very, very profound questions that I wanted to ask her. You know, you look incredibly beautiful to me.
Oh, thanks. We should go back to the hotel, don't you think?
No, I don't want to.
Oh, come on. We've been here for hours. They're going to
I never want to go back to the hotel. Never. What I want to do is run away with you. I'm serious. I want to get in the car and just give up everything. No. I just want to give up everything and we'll move in together and I'll just...
I would be no fun.
You would be nothing but fun. You'd be great. No, you'd
very bad trouble.
No.
You don't know me.
Why? What are your problems?
Oh, I just... men. I have terrible trouble with men.
Why?
Well, it's just whenever a man gets close, I get crazy. And
where are you going with Jack?
Well, that's something else. He's very sweet and he really cares about me and it's solid. You know, I need that.
So, as soon as I saw you in the lobby, I thought that you would be absolutely fun for me.
You have an incredible sixth sense to pick me out of that whole crowd of people. I'm nothing but trouble.
Nothing but trouble. I can handle it.
There they are!
Are you sure that's him?
Going on here? Was it the police? I saw something terrible happen to
The car broke down.
Out here carousing. I don't know what is that.
What does everybody want from me? Leave me alone. I don't want to go back. I'm tired of everything. I'm tired of my lawyer and my accountant, and I can't help anybody. I can't help the Cancer Society, and I can't help the blind people and the kidney victims. I can't help my sister, and I don't want to get married, Isobel. It's the last thing I need now is a family and a commitment and Isobel.
Sandy?
Isobel.
You know you're my hero.
Oh, my God.
He's dead.
It's a shame. Poor fool, he's dead, and he never really found out the meaning of life.
complicated patient. He saw reality too clearly. Faulty denial mechanism. Failed to block out the terrible truths of existence. In the end, his inability to push away the awful facts of being in the world rendered his life meaningless. Or as one great Hollywood producer said, too much reality is not what the people want. Sandy Bates suffered a depression common to many artists in middle age. In my latest paper for the Psychoanalytic Journal, I have named it Ozymandias melancholia.
Well, Sandy Bates' works will live on after him.
Yeah, but what good is it if I can't pinch any women or hear any music?
And now, in this classic scene from his Academy Award-winning motion picture,
I would trade that Oscar for one more second of life.
he deals with the subject of immortality, a subject that plagued him. In this film, he played the part of God.
This was not easy, folks, because, you know, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and I don't have a good voice for God.
He received an Academy Award nomination for his convincing portrayal of God, although they had to use another actor's voice. And though this plaque is not an Academy Award, and its presentation is posthumous, I want to present it to that great comedian, the late Sandy Bates.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I'm very honored to get this. You can imagine, some time ago I had a love affair that ended sort of unhappily, and just a little while back, just before I died, in fact, I was on the operating table and I was searching to try and find something to hang on to, you know, because when you're dying, your life suddenly really does become very authentic, and I was reaching for something to give my life meaning, and a memory flashed through my mind. It was one of those great spring days, a Sunday, and you know, you knew summer would be coming soon. And I remember that morning, Dorrie and I had gone for a walk in the park. We came back to the apartment. We were just sort of sitting around. And I put on a record of Louis Armstrong, which was music that I grew up loving. And it was very, very pretty. And I happened to glance over, and I saw Dorrie sitting there. And I remember thinking to myself how terrific she was and how much I loved her. And I don't know, I guess it was the combination of everything, the sound of that music and the breeze and how beautiful Dorrie looked to me. And for one brief moment, everything just seemed to come together perfectly, and I felt happy, almost indestructible in a way. It's funny, that simple little moment of contact moved me in a very, very profound way.
Sometimes I wonder why I spend a lonely night. Baby, I know, dreaming of a song melody, my memory. And I'm once again with you. When the love was new, always. Each kiss an inspiration, baby. That was long ago. Now my consolation. It's in the stardust of a song beside a garden wall. When stars are bright, you are in my arms, baby. The nightingale is very low. Our paradise where roses bloom. Though I dream in vain, oh baby, in my heart it will remain my stardust melody. The memory of love refrain, mama, love refrain.
Cop out, artist! That was so beautiful. Why do all comedians turn out to be sentimental bores?
He's all right. He just fainted. I'm sure it's just nervous tension.
Dorrie.
You know, he had some hallucination about being shot with a .32 pistol by a fan.
Dorrie.
Isobel. Isobel! Come here, I want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you.
Isobel, don't be
silly.
silly.
Invite you to my brother's restaurant.
No,
my brother Ozzy's got a terrific restaurant.
No, I don't.
Armenian food. My mother's the cook.
I don't need Armenian food.
We need a picture of you, you know, maybe sitting at a table.
No.
It's really terrific.
What's the matter?
The Rolls Royce.
Yeah, it's mine. This is mine. I already went through that.
Yeah, well, we found a 32 caliber pistol.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
mine
glove
too. I
compartment.
carry a pistol. I have a thing about Nazis. It's a little paranoid weakness I have.
You have a permit, I'm sure.
I don't need a permit. I never shoot the gun or anything. But you know, I've had family that's had problems and that kind of thing.
I'm sorry,
it's strictly a Nazi.
Sorry, but we'll have to have you come down and answer a few questions.
That won't be necessary, really. You can make an exception in my case. I'm a celebrity.